CinemaCon 2026 has just given us something massive. Avengers Doomsday has officially unveiled its first trailer, launched on stage by Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, the Russo brothers, and Kevin Feige themselves. Now here's the catch. The trailer hasn't been released online yet, which means we can't show you the exact frames or official footage. But what we can do is break it down for you, scene by scene, based on everything revealed inside that room. So while the visuals you'll see might be from older footage or past films, the breakdown you're about to watch is completely fresh, detailed, and straight from the trailer itself. The trailer doesn't ease us in, it throws us straight into devastation. I'm standing there in my mind, inside the ruins of the X-Mansion, watching Professor Xavier stare into something that feels less like a crack and more like a wound in reality itself. The iconic school sign lies shattered. The place that once symbolized hope now reduced to dust. And right there, in that silence, the tone is set. This isn't just another crossover. This is collapse. Something has already gone wrong before the story even begins. And as Xavier watches that energy rift expand, I can't shake the feeling that this isn't a new threat arriving. It's something old returning, something tied to the very origin of these worlds. Because when the X-Men are the first to fall, you know this story is reaching back to where everything started. Then the trailer cuts, and suddenly we're face to face with a man we thought we knew. But this isn't the genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist we remember. This is Dr. Doom, played by Robert Downey Jr., unmasked, calm, terrifyingly in control. His voice carries that cold, Latvian authority as he says, "Something is coming. Not I am coming, not I will conquer, but something else." That one line flips everything. Doom isn't presenting himself as the ultimate villain. He's positioning himself as someone who knows what's coming, and maybe the only one who understands it. And if Doom is warning us instead of threatening us, then we're already in deeper trouble than we realize. When we see the newly rebuilt Avengers Tower shining with that fresh red and white A, it feels like a symbol of recovery, a world trying to move forward after Endgame. But something about it feels off, too clean, too perfect. Like it's standing on borrowed time. Because while Earth's mightiest heroes are rebuilding, the multiverse is breaking. And that contrast is intentional. This isn't a story about assembling heroes, it's about whether assembling them even matters anymore. Because if reality itself is unraveling, then what does a team even mean? The moment the Fantastic Four step into the picture, everything shifts. They're not just new allies, they're variables. They meet with Sam Wilson's Avengers, and you can feel the uncertainty in the air. These aren't people who fought side by side. These are strangers trying to trust each other while the world burns. And when I see the Thing attempting to connect with Wakanda, it's more than a team-up, it's desperation. It's the realization that no single nation, no single group can survive what's coming alone. But even as alliances try to form, the trailer makes it clear that unity is fragile. Shuri and M'Baku negotiating with Namor isn't just diplomacy. It's tension barely held together. Wakanda and Atlantis have already clashed before, and now they're being asked to trust each other again under even worse circumstances. That's the recurring theme here. Old wounds don't heal just because a bigger threat appears, and that might be exactly why Doom believes they can't stop what's coming. Then we get one of the most unexpected clashes. Gambit, played by Channing Tatum, going head-to-head with Shang-Chi. And it's not just a fight for spectacle, it's a statement. Gambit's kinetic energy staff holding off the Ten Rings isn't just visually insane, it tells us something deeper. These universes don't follow the same rules. Power isn't consistent anymore. Strength isn't predictable. And when the rules of reality itself start to bend, alliances become even harder. Because how do you trust someone when you don't even understand what they're capable of? But the moment that really shook me is when Yelena Belova comes face to face with Mystique. And not just any version, this is the legacy version reimagined, stepping out of the past into the present. When Mystique morphs into Yelena before they fight, it's more than a cool visual, it's symbolic. Identity itself is unstable. The boundaries between timelines, universes, even characters are dissolving. And if someone like Mystique can seamlessly become someone from another world, then what's stopping reality from doing the same on a larger scale? And then comes the moment that changes everything. Thor, a god who has faced cosmic horrors, stands before Doom and unleashes everything he has. Stormbreaker crackles with lightning, the sky itself bending to his will. This is peak Thor. This is the power that once took down Thanos-level threats. And Doom doesn't even flinch. He raises his hand and stops it, effortlessly. No strain, no buildup, just control. And in that instant, the power scale of this universe shatters. Because if Thor can't even scratch him, then what hope does anyone else have? But what hits even harder isn't the display of power. It's Thor's fear. Throughout the trailer, he's not boasting, not charging into battle blindly. He's pleading. He's begging everyone to put their differences aside. He talks about losing friends to enemies weaker than Doom, which tells us something chilling. This isn't just about strength. It's about inevitability. Thor has seen this pattern before. He knows how this ends if they stay divided. And for the first time in a long time, he sounds desperate. And then he says something that feels almost out of place at first. We need America. That line lingers. Because it's not just a country he's referring to. It's a person. America Chavez. The one character who can literally travel between universes. Suddenly, everything clicks into place. The rift Xavier saw, the merging identities, the broken rules of power. This isn't just an invasion. This is a collision, a multiversal convergence that's spiraling out of control. And America might be the only one who can navigate it, but even that hope is fragile. Because right after that, Thor looks off screen and says, "It can't be." And in that moment, time itself seems to pause. He holds out Mjolnir, not Stormbreaker. Mjolnir, the hammer tied to worthiness. The hammer that once belonged to a legend. And then it flies into the hands of Steve Rogers. This isn't just a return, this is a reset point. The film isn't just continuing after Endgame, it's reaching back to the very beginning, the era of the X-Men, and pulling every thread together. The rift isn't just breaking universes, it's reconnecting timelines that were never meant to coexist. Doom isn't trying to conquer this chaos, he's trying to control it, because he knows that if these worlds fully collide, everything ends. So when Steve returns, it's not just fan service, it's balance. It's the universe trying to correct itself by bringing back the one person who always stood at the center of unity. But even that might not be enough, because this isn't a battle that can be won with strength alone. It's a battle against the collapse of reality itself. And that's the real twist. Doom might not be the villain. He might be the last defense against something far worse, something that began the moment these universes were created, and is now finally coming to erase them. If you felt that shift too, then like, share, and subscribe.